Oh my God, everyone, welcome to another
exciting Feel It Real Fun episode.
It's another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
That's right.
Oh my God, that's what she said, kinda. But different.
Kinda.
Yes.
So, go to freeneville.com,
That's
subscribe
right.
to the 221 email list.
Right, pseudo
check
random goodness.
Yes. And we call it the 221 email list because when you subscribe, you'll actually get a free download of 221 Neville lectures.
Yep.
So,
I love when people write me the day after, say I'm done with those.
yeah, I've read them all.
Yeah, right. You read fast.
Join our 90-day adventure at
GM.
manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Look at all these triple D people, 3 in a row.
I know.
Triple Sizzle, Grant,
Kinda, says Joe.
Joe,
Kinda.
Leanne. Oh my God, another one. All these triple D people.
For refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That is the
Hey,
rightness.
Scott.
Boom.
Sizzler.
So,
Cool.
look at that.
Yeah, and I know it's not a Billy Jack hat, Joe. I know you've told me.
That's right.
And
it's styling.
cancelled birthday month, so I couldn't
That's
find
right.
him a real Billy Jack hat.
Yep.
Because the loogie came.
The loogie came.
And yes, we're working on the dictionary of all these funny terms.
Yep, loogie.
Yeah.
By the way, here's the cool thing about the loogie. There's going to be another one. So we can say the loogie's COVID-19, but you know what'll happen like in the next year or so? There'll be another fucking loogie.
COVID.
It'll be COVID-20 or some war or some dumb shit. Yeah, financial collapse. I mean, there's always another loogie to be terrified of.
Yeah.
Right? Unless you do what we're talking about here. So,
Yeah.
boom.
I might go like this.
All right.
It's pretty bad.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should come into the frame.
All that.
That's right. There, she's
Okay.
styling. All right.
Cool.
So, Victoria.
So
today we're going to talk about, what is it, the 9th disciple? Oh my God. What a series, guys. Remember how we started out?
Yes.
Simon became Simon Peter, the Rock.
Yes.
Oh my God. Then we went on to Andrew, talked about courage. Then we had James and John, the just and the beloved. Right?
Well, you're
my
doing
God.
good, babe.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Then we had some more.
Well, we have Matthew.
Oh, we did. But was Matthew next?
Faculty of the mind, imagination. No, I think. Well, I'm not sure.
All right, we're going to cover all
Sorry,
that in detail
maybe
later.
that's not Matthew because there's Philip as well.
Philip!
But anyway, Philip. That's right. But today we've got another James, the son of Alphaeus.
And
Alphaeus.
this is subtle, guys, because I suspect this is why a lot of people really miss some of this stuff. But anyway, Victoria, shall you start reading the comment?
Okay, the comment.
The quote, rather.
Okay, so the 9th disciple is called James, the son of Alphaeus. This is the quality of discernment.
Oh, my God.
A clear and ordered mind is the voice which calls this disciple into being.
So sometimes I get these 4-page long emails, right? Dear Mr. 2020, I'm working on using the tools for what I desire, and I'm going to ramble for 4 pages. And I always write back, drill it down, condense it.
To 3 sentences.
Yeah. Yeah. If I have to, I'll say 3 paragraphs, and I'll say 3 sentences, because I want you to have a clear and an ordered mind. Got it? Without that, you don't experience this power. Without this power, right? So everybody out there, Sizzle, Bruce Roop, boom. Nice to see you, triple D people.
Yes.
Write down clear and ordered mind.
Clear and ordered mind.
Yep. And how I get people there is I get them to drill down, right? Let's just, right? So, Victoria.
Okay. This faculty perceives that which is not revealed to the eye of man. This disciple judges not from appearances, for it has the capacity to function in the realm of causes, and so is never misled by appearances.
Alrighty, so everybody write down Mr. TT's not interested in terms like 3D and 4D and my 4D and my 3D, right? That just drives me nuts, just to be blunt. I know Neville used it once or twice, but here's the thing. I'm going to grab that quote because this is really, really good stuff. Ready?
Yeah.
This disciple judges not from appearances, right? The physical world is just the appearance of the state that you've been in, right? I meant you're allowed on the bed. Trust me. Fuck. So this disciple judges not from appearances, for it has the capacity to function in the realm of causes, so it is never misled by appearances. right? So this is why I mean, it's like the whole thing of like, remember, consciousness is the only reality. What you're conscious of is what leads the imaginal and what follows the physical. The physical is the appearance. It's the sun. The father is the state. Remember, we covered that a few ago, right? Which one was that? Anybody remember?
Say it again.
The sun is the appearance. The father is the state that you're in.
Oh, yes.
Remember? Oh, we did that when we were watching kids play the other day. We were doing that show outside. So, all right, continue.
Yes. Okay. Clairvoyance is the faculty which is awakened when this quality is developed and disciplined, not the clairvoyance of the mediumistic seance rooms, but the true clairvoyance or clear seeing of the mystic.
So what is the clear seeing of the mystic? So I go to the pool. I used to. I don't now because it's closed. But there's this lovely lifeguard there. She's been at the old pool. She was at the new pool. And I remember years ago on some of the live calls talking about this lovely lifeguard who I know will make a lovely mom. I just see it. When I look at her, I see mama. That's what I see. I see her, mama. That's the kind of girl she is, right?
And she's still young.
She's still young,
yeah,
right? She's just going to school for nursing.
16, 18,
and you get why. She's got that mother kind of feel to her, right? Beautiful. But you get, I'm not basing that on what I see, because I don't see a belly on her. I don't see a baby in her, right? I don't see a baby in her arms. Shazad. I'm seeing something clairvoyantly. I'm seeing the state that she's in, not the appearance that she has. So, continue, Victoria.
That is, this aspect of the mind has the capacity to interpret that which is seen. Discernment, or the capacity to diagnose, is the quality of James, the son of Alphaeus.
Got it? So here's the thing, guys. You ever just look at someone and go, boy, that one's going to have a tough time, right? That one's really going to have a...
Yeah. I can see the rebel in that one.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Right? Literally, that's this, right? And when you can change what you're seeing, right? There's this... When Victoria and I were imagining being loving puppy parents, and we still didn't have puppies, I wasn't misled by the appearance of not having puppies.
And neither were the people that gave them to us.
And neither were the people that gave us Emmett, otherwise known as the Maxwells, and Bruce.
Known as Sandy.
Right?
What, Reggie?
This is what's cool. People's that power of discernment. Right? It doesn't take away from I'm already a puppy dad, a loving puppy dad, but it also has me experience what's coming through the eyes of the loving puppy dad. In other words, when we're out in the garden and we're planting, there's discernment. What will we do with the plants here? What kind of plants should we put here? That's the whole thing. So it's like seeing through the future as if it's already past. I know the lifeguard is going to make a lovely mama. You can just see it in her, right? And that's the thing. When Victoria experiences this, it propels her, it moves her. You can just see the garden through her eyes, and you can see the garden now that was in her eyes years and years ago. Because that discernment is there. By the way, anybody look up Alphaeus just for fun? Look up Alphaeus. Remember, this is James, the son of Alphaeus. When you look at what Alphaeus means, that takes it to a whole new level. But I'm not going to talk about that today. Maybe tomorrow. Because what I want to do, Victoria, is there anything from here that you want to bring in?
That I want to bring in?
Yes.
No.
So I'm going to do a quick recap. So I'm going to actually go to, look at that. We've got it on the machine, right? So, are you ready? We talked about Simon Peter.
This is the cheat sheet,
right?
man.
Oh, just to make sure, keep it in order, because we're up to number 9.
Yeah,
right? This is important.
Yeah.
Metal Dan is here. So the first quality is Simon, the gatekeeper who becomes the rock, not the doorman. Yeah, doorman lets anyone through. Come on through. Welcome to the Wally world, Walmart. Yeah, welcome to Walmart, right? Y'all have seen. You've gone on Facebook. You've seen the people of Walmart pages, right? They let anyone in there. That's not Simon Peter's job.
No.
Okay, so Simon Peter lets in the dignified, right?
Honorable.
And the honorable. Second one, Andrew, the fisherman, courage. There's that silent knowingness of the fisherman, right? Oh, fascinating, isn't it? So, you get to have that. You get how we have that. Whenever you have that, you have that. Right? The next two are related. It's the brothers James, the just, and John. If you're going to experience justice, if you're going to judge something, you judge with love. And when you go back to that show and you look at how that evolves on through, that's just good. I'm not going to go into detail there since we're just doing quick summaries. The fifth one is Philip.
Oh, it was Philip then.
Philip asked to be shown the Father. Philip is, again, that whole thing of, you want to notice what you really are imagining, what you have been imagining. Okay, all you got to do is look at the circumstance. Remember, I get the top shelf at bottom shelf prices. My guy fixed my Bimmer. Instead of it costing close to $1,500, it was $220. Right? Boom. This is what I live in. I live in this state. It's one of my games. Again, I could live on a war. My BMW never breaks down, never breaks down, never breaks down. It broke down. Right, I must have screwed up versus right. Cars are going to have wear and tear. Right? My belly's going to want lunch. We got this awesome lunch coming. Right? But that's that whole thing. Philip has to be shown the Father. You want to see the state someone lives in? You can see it in their circumstance. That's with a PH, Joe. Alphaeus. It's like phonics. Anybody try to use phonics to say phonics? Then we went into Bart. Oh my God! I just love Bart. God, it just goes to show you, again, I love how Bart in the cartoon is sort of like Bart. That whole thing, if you want to be a leader, it's not the amount of degrees that you have, it's not the knowledge that you have, it's the imagination that you use, that you are, the state you inhabit. Again, remember, don't degree. I don't degree.
Yeah.
Do you degree?
No, I don't agree.
I don't degree, right? No degrees here, right? But we're crushing it. We're having a lot of fun, right? Yeah. Making a difference, making some money, right? Boom, right? Alphaeus, that's it, Joe.
There's an A in there as well, I think.
Something like that. Alphaeus. Yeah, put an A before the E as well.
Yeah.
That's right.
Something.
All right, then we talked about Thomas. Man, I had a great chat with someone in Triple D about Thomas this morning. Again, doubt what you need to doubt. Right, this whole thing, the loogie's going to fuck us all, and then we're going to have the economic collapse, and the next 3 generations are going to be screwed because we've had 3 months of unemployment. Oh my God. Can you believe there's some idiot that's actually buying that to the point they're preaching it? The next 3 generations are fucked because of 3 months of unemployment. It's like, what the whole world do? Stop? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Right? I still see people drinking and spending money and, wine, women, and all that good stuff. Right, Victoria?
Yeah, that's all right.
That's right. So doubt what needs doubted. Doubt your doubt even, right? That's good fun. We talked about Matthew. Oh my God. Where your desires are revealed as gifts from God, coming from heaven, right? Your desires aren't bad, right? Warm, full, dry, loving puppy parents, all that good stuff. What are your desires, right? And we talked about that with Matthew. You never get into the hows. Remember, each desire has its power
and plan. That's right.
You don't have to figure all that out.
Yeah.
And that brings us to James, the son of Alphaeus. Alphaeus, right? Boom. And again, to me, this really is important. I talked about the lifeguard, right? I also see me in 20 years. See, I see the lifeguard, and I know she's going to make a great mommy. Don't know when, don't care. Not my problem, right? But I know someday we'll see her as a mommy. That's beautiful, right? I already see that beauty in her. I see me in 20 years. I see her in 20 years. What are we doing in 20 years? There's clairvoyance. It's not that we are gazillionaires and we still teach. We're doing the Facebooks. We're at episode 10 million. Right? But I'm imagining, what are we like in 20, 30, 40, 50 years? That, right? And I feel that. I know the kind of lady, the kind of guy, the kind of couple that we get to be. You get it? It's that clairvoyance because I'm giving it life. And I notice the states that we're in are giving it life. Boom. So I think that pretty much That pretty much sums that up, I think.
Yeah, I
By the
think
way,
that's nice. Yeah.
do you guys get it? Because if you look at us, what do you see? You're seeing the states that we live in. If you get this, you see what's emerging from them, right? It's not that they're a lovely couple, hope they stay together. It's like you see it. Yeah, we've got this thing that weaves us together. And it's lovely. And that's Brucey Boy. All right, so Victoria. Tomorrow we got Thaddeus. Oh my God, that's a name that I don't know any Thaddeus's. That's pretty cool.
Thaddeus.
Yep.
I've never heard of anyone called that in my life, so.
Yeah, oh my God, and then we got that one.
Oh.
Oh dear, I'm not even going to look at that one.
Okay.
All right, so Victoria.
Yes.
Boom. It's sort of like before we even do the show, we've imagined doing a great show. And then on the way home, it's still there. I can look at her, and I can look at me, and I can see, fantastic show emerging through us. Okay? It's before we put the iPad together, right? All right, Victoria. Anything else you want to toss in, or do you want to ask your magic question?
I'll ask my magic question. And I had a really good... So tell us your strawberry bit. I know a few of you have put them up already.
Boom.
And I had a really good one. And it's like what it had reminded me of, and now I've lost it.
So, there's Bruce. Bruce says, I love my dad.
What, see, Bruce could tell that you'd be a good puppy dad.
Yes. I love you, Bruce.
Parents. What was your strawberry bit?
My strawberry bit... when I was exploring this one this morning and the thought of the lifeguard comes into my head, it's interesting because I obviously haven't seen her since the pool closed. And I still, when I check in, I just think of her. The first thing that comes to mind is that lovely mommy that I know she'll be. I don't even know if she's alive, right? But I guarantee that she's going to be a lovely mommy. I'm not looking for signs. Remember in this one they talked about appearances. I could give a shit about appearances. I don't need something to appear for me to feel it real. Remember, you can look for signs or feel it real. I still feel her. As soon as when she pops to mind, I feel a lovely mommy. Right there, that fast. That tells you what I'm really imagining and experiencing about her. So that's mine, Victoria. And Bruce.
Yeah, that clairvoyant, I love how he described clairvoyant. That was probably my strawberry bit, really. It's not this, voodoo magic, whatever, seance stuff, but just, what was his actual statement? It was about
it's not the psychic mediumship thing. Yeah, yep.
I think he said something like that.
Yeah, see if we can get to that. Anyway, not that easily. Discernment. Anyway, we'd have to pick which one because it's a lot of phrases there.
Yeah, it was, but that's fine. It was back here. Let me just be 1 second. So I hope you've all getting your strawberry bits in. Not but the true clairvoyance or clear seeing of the mystic. Oh, that's just gorgeous.
Get it? So, Alphaeus. Right, the name derives from the ancient Greek, meaning resourceful, changing, whitish. I don't know what whitish means. I have no idea. In reference to the name Alphaeus, its etymology is connected with the Hebrew root meaning return. You see, I get it. When I look at the lifeguard, I see she's got the resources to be a mommy, and that she accesses those even when she's a lifeguard, and she will even when she's a nurse. You get it? The son of. You give birth to resources. I access all kind of resources, so does she. And your resources, again, just notice how they fit in. Okay? The son of the resources. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, close the heavy lid. Victoria.
Close the heavy lid. Cool. So thanks. I can see strawberry bits still going up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Meanwhile, go to freeneville.com.
That's right. 221 email list, pseudo random goodness like the podcast.
Yes. By the way, Dream Driven Day for June is booked out.
That's right.
So we
Cool.
won't
We already
be
got a
sending any
handful of
email.
people saying, "What do you mean it's booked out?" I
Yeah.
told you last week, right?
Yeah.
I never even sent the email out. It never went public, right? This is all, preemie people. So, boom.
Yeah, preemie.
Yep.
Premium.
No, people that said,
Prem.
I went in.
Oh, right.
Right. So I told people, email me, let me know. This is the early bird. The early bird is done, fully booked.
Yeah.
Bamio.
Thank you, Tommy. Wonderful show. Meanwhile, join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. Half a donut a day, 25 minutes, your dreams, and you were worth it. Boom.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. And for the show shares, thank you guys. We really appreciate that. For those of you who never share the show, go away. Not seriously, but we do appreciate the show shares. And you guys are getting it. Because those who do share, they're finding some of your friends actually like it. Some of your friends think you're a nutball.
Yeah,
You get to
some people
discover
are joining the
it
show.
don't matter, right? Some of them are joining the show.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Excellent.
Alexandra.
Oh, thank you, Alexandra.
Triple D.
All right, you guys, have a great day night. We'll catch you
right.
tomorrow for Thaddeus.
Tony. Boom.
How do you say it?
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus. I said it right.
Guatham. Yo, Triple D.
Cool.
Shazad.